Hanging out with the chickens here in the barn. Why? I don't know. I just came out here to see what was going on. Burp. Got done wiring up the solar powered well pump. It's going good. The water's kind of gross. I'll show you here in a second, but it just downpoured here when I was mowing my grass. Now it's very, very hot outside. These guys are in here. These gals, I should say. There ain't no guys up in here at all. They're all just laying around being fatzos. I'm surprised they're not in the woods, but I guess they haven't learned yet what the woods is all about. But they like me sitting here, but they don't like me interacting with them too much. Nope. Buck, 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 buck. Come here. Chicky, 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 chicky. They like it when I say that. I don't know why. It's probably because they've heard that since they were little babies. Anyway, we still have 19 of them. That's good. Yeah. Here, let me show you what I did. Look at them all laying down here in the dirt. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Come on, follow me. Come on, Chicky. Chicky, 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 chicky. Come on. Come here. Chicky, chicky. Chicky, 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 chicky. Come on. Come on. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Come here. Come here. Chicky, chicky. No. I don't want anything to do with that. Okay. I was going to lead them back here into the shade and let them poke around back here for some bugs and stuff. I don't think they figured it out yet. But maybe they need a rooster to teach them the way, you know? I don't know. Having a pretty fun day here on the farm. Cows are over here talking to me. Number 9 and number 40 are a little standoffish. But I'll tell you, number 12, she's pretty friendly. Oh, okay. Let's see here. There's a solar panel on the well house. The solar panel feeds up under the roof. I could have made it prettier, but you know, this is all homestead style. You just got to get it done, you know. Made 76 trips back to my garage to get everything I needed. So that panel feeds in here into my spooled up. I didn't cut the cable because I don't know if this is going to be its final format here. So if we look here, the battery is at 11.5 volts. So that's because the pump's running right now. And the photovoltaic's only pumping out 11.7 right now, which is interesting. It should be like up around 20, but I guess the sun's just not really kicking right now. Yeah. From there, I come out of my out of my charger down to just hitting up this old lawnmower battery. Positive, negative. Let me make sure I'm on the right. Negative is going to negative. I had a few beers. I actually had the pump wired up backwards here a minute ago, and I was like, why is this thing making noise but no water's coming out? Wow, that gets pretty warm. Okay, so out of the controller here, Negatron is in fact going to negative. We like that. Positive to positive. So this thing just charges the battery. And then going into my little pump here, this is going over to my float switch. Just got that wired in a series to the positive side. Negative goes directly to the pump. Pumps down in the hole. Got the pump wire tied to that stick, so it won't pull on here. The hose is difficult to fasten because if you zip it down too hard, then you occlude the hose. I was going to do something fancier here with running the hose and the wires and stuff. That may come in time. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. And then because it's been raining like crazy, my little well's full of dirty water. So that doesn't look very scrumptious. I have drank it. It tastes good. Kind of tastes like worms and grass, which I like. So in theory, that little switch is in a second or two is going to tip up all the way and shut the pump off. And then my little photovoltaic is just going to be charging the battery. And for as often as this thing is going to come on, I think that's going to be plenty enough. We'll see what happens. But so far, for $200, I've got water coming out of the ground. Yeah, and here pretty soon, probably next season, I'm gonna have vegetables coming out of the garden. We bit off a little bit more than we could chew. Not really, just take some time, you know. I have to go around yet now that I have the truck kind of running. Got to go around and clean out the barns and stuff like that. That was definitely on my list. Starting a garden was on my list too, but you know, time just got away from me. Soon though. I want to show you this though. That's a dead tree. That's got to come out of the ground. We're not going to mow around that for no reason. My apple tree has apples on it. Isn't that nice? Now, I don't know how big they're going to get, and I don't know how delicious they're going to be, but that's cool. And then my grapevine, look at all the grapes on this. Isn't that nice? We're going to have a lot of grapes. I'm probably going to try to make some wine with these grapes. I'm sure the birds are going to try to have a good time with them as well. Here's my mud hole. This appears to be a citrus tree. Those look like citrus leaves. I don't see anything coming on this tree. Again, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, so that may not be a citrus tree, but it looks like one. Yeah. And then this tree looks like it might be the same kind of tree. I don't know what kind of tree it is. I'm sure somebody out there does, and you can tell me what it is. Here's a look at the leaves. Looks like an orange tree, right? Citrus of some sort. This one, again, maybe another citrus. Not certain. I don't know. This thing looks like it's seen better days. There's a dead part in the middle. We have to do a little orchard activity. And then this one over here is another apple, obviously. Isn't that pretty? Nice little apples growing on there. That's exciting. So, yeah. Raspberry bush here. This is not doing great, but it's just fairly small. But it'd be cool to get this thing going full trellis type action on this thing here. Ah, I don't know what these two are. I don't know if these are fruit trees or just trees. I don't know. Nothing happening on there. All right. Nothing happening on this tree. But my neighbor, who grew up here, said that that's a pecan tree. Let's see. I don't know what a pecan tree looks like. But this doesn't appear to have any. Well, it's got these little things here. Are those pecans? I don't know. We'll find out what those are. Yeah. And in front of the well house is a trellis of dead vines, which I'm going to take down here pretty soon. I was going to do it today, but just a little bit at a time. That trellis has to come down. Unfortunately, I think that is a grapevine. That's, I'm afraid, beyond its time. So that'll have to come down. Yeah. There's my well bucket. Hopefully it clears out. We'll see what happens. I'm probably going to put a drain in the bottom of this bucket as well so that I can, empty it out over time and stuff like that. But that bucket's still dirty. I just threw it there. But that's coming straight out of the ground. The power of the sun, baby.